I so much thank God for what the Lord has done for me. I have a series of testimony, but because of time, I will cut it short. It's just about 2 years ago when I went for my mother's burial. After the burial, I came back successful. So after then, I started having challenges. I have about 4 shops. After that burial, I found myself, things started going wrong. Nothing was working. I tried to amend myself from 4 shops to 3, from 3 to 2, from 2 to 1. Even from that 1, I'm not doing well. Nothing is happening. How to eat was a very big problem. But I was looking for solution, praying, going from one prayer meeting to another, until when the enemy says, "You are too stubborn, I'm going to deal with you. I'm going to take away your life." They plagued me with sickness. So I was very seriously sick. I went to hospital. They conducted a series of tests. They could not see anything. In fact, I was looking for solution. Even I was almost giving up. I called my family, my wife and my children. I started telling them. My wife was crying. He told me, okay, there was a sister in our church, in our district location church, that he would take me to. The sister says that there is a meeting. They used to go, prayer meeting. That is a deeper life prayer meeting, that I will follow her and go. So she went to the sister and told the sister. That sister told her no problem, that she should go and call me. That Wednesday, the sister brought me here. And by the grace of God, the pastor prayed. After the prayer meeting, I was able to go for deliverance. From the deliverance, I was able to see the pastor. And after then, I went back. I was seriously sick. So when I went back home, after the prayers, by the grace of God, I was perfectly healed. I was perfectly healed. God healed me and delivered me from that sickness. And when I was here, the pastor prophesied. He told me about the sickness. He mentioned my case, that there is a person here, he's having a kidney problem. That kidney problem, in fact, if I want to urinate, I will be urinating blood. If I want to stool, I will be stooling blood. In fact, but after that prayer, I was perfectly healed. God healed me and delivered me. So for that, God says, because I was confused, I don't even know what to start again in my business. So one day, there was a business my wife was doing. So somebody used to supply her. So my daughter was worried. He said, "Mommy, I know where they are doing this. Somebody told me this is what you do. This is what to do." So one day, my wife came back from the market. He told me, "Daddy, see, somebody gave me address. This is where they are doing this. This is where. Go and make inquiries." I went there. When I make inquiries, they told me there is impossible. That the price this person is supplying us is impossible for them to do this. I went and tell my wife, this is what they told me. It's impossible. They say it's impossible. My wife told me, I should go back. She was just forcing me. And by the grace of God, I went that Thursday. After I came from prayer meeting on Wednesday, I went on Thursday to that place again to make inquiries. God used somebody right from Umaya in Abia State to introduce me and give me details of all the business. By the grace of God, God is doing wonder. God is really doing wonder. In fact, I don't know how to start. God is great. Praise the name of the Lord.